How does it look up there?
Really cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, you've got to come and have a look.
We're back again. Quite a big update to the house. We've been working for about a week with builders. So there is a full-on building site here. They've done a lot. They've stripped all of the plaster. Can introduce, well, not properly, but introduce this little one, new addition to the family in the meantime, that I haven't been making videos for obvious reasons. But I'll give you an update today of where we're at, how the rooms look inside, and show you little surprises that we found along the way. It's been really exciting to start the work finally. We found local builders, local carpenter, local plumber, and that's what we wanted, is people who were around this area who really understood these buildings and have worked with them for a long time. These kind of buildings throw up surprises just continually, so it's good to have people who kind of understand the history of that and can help kind of navigate any problems that come with it. Yeah, this is going to be really fun, so let's get cracking. Looking inside the front door, the brickwork on the right is tuffo, which is a kind of calcified limestone, I think. And then on the left you can see additions that were made to the house in normal red brick. So we've got this kind of mix of two different materials going on here, plus stone that was used for the stairs. And obviously we're going to keep as much of this as we can, and actually so far the walls seem to be quite well built, and so we're really pleased. Here's the kitchen. So we've opened up the chimney and a new window there on the left. We've taken the floor all the way down to where the top of the vault comes up to in the basement. And we're going to do some repairs on the ceiling, but otherwise the plaster's quite good on the ceiling. I'm going to have to do my best and try and explain this. I've got two little ones. As we were taking off the plaster, they found this archway, which would have been older than probably the vaults are. And so this, they estimated 150 years, but it's hard to say. It's a really nice feature, and obviously it goes all the way here. You can see the bricks here, and then it's been bricked up later. So we're kind of deciding now what to do with it, whether we keep it. The plan was to have square double doors here, which is a little bit more functional, but we're deciding how we can do it. The archway goes above the level of the room, which is a complication. So it's a really interesting part of the history of this building, obviously, but it's nice to like see these little surprises. I'm talking to the camera. To see these little surprises and then decide what we can do with them, how we can work them into our plans for the building and for the room. What do you think? Does it look cool?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like the archway? Do you like the digger outside? Yeah.
Can we go up on the digger?
Oh, should we try?
Yeah.
In the back bedroom, we've opened up another window. This is the north side, and so this is the area where we get less light. So we're opening up a second window. It's actually an original window. There's an archway above it. And that will allow this bedroom to just have a little bit more natural light in it. The walls here are tuffo as well, so they're an older part of the property. We're looking to do some repairs in the plasterwork on the ceiling. But otherwise, I'm hopeful about this room. Here's the back bedroom. We're going to keep this bathroom ensuite. Obviously that will be new. And we'll go through into this room. There's a couple of surprises in the front bedroom. So we found a fireplace in the corner there, which is quite cool. And then a door leading into the property behind, which was partially bricked up. So at one time there would have been a door leading between the two properties. And then I'll have to move slowly. In the back, a little kind of cupboard area. So this brickwork has kind of undergone a few different changes, but otherwise it's quite good. We'll probably block up this fireplace, honestly. It's quite cute, but it's not functional really for today. Here we are out the front. They've removed a lot of the covering on the wall. Careful, Rummy, careful of those stones, sweetheart. And we've opened this window here. You can see the middle one. That's up in the upper kind of back bedroom. And yeah, we're starting to just sort of see what the front of the house really is, because it was always covered in this horrible plastering on the front, this exterior facade. And now we can start to see a little bit of the stonework. It's a mixed bag of tuffo, as I was talking about earlier, and also bricks, where they've opened up and closed different parts of the wall. But we think it could be beautiful. We like the colour. We're going to leave it exposed like this. And that positioning of the central window is actually quite nice. So, yes.
We've opened up that kitchen window as well.
Oh yeah, the kitchen window's open too. And then obviously we're going to put in a proper front door here and use that as the main entrance. Any materials that they're taking out, any big pieces of tuffo, we're kind of keeping to the side if we need to use them again. What else?
Well, eventually there was a chicken coop here, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Palaio, they call it. And we're going to rebuild that to be the kind of cover for all of our kind of technical room, we're calling it. So that's the underfloor heating, the air source heat pump, solar panel, battery.
Going quite modern on the heating system because we don't have gas here. That leaves us with kind of electrical or wood or pellet sources. But we chose to do solar panels and to do an air source heat pump. That allows us to be a little bit more independent from the grid. And it's also quite an efficient energy source for this house, we hope. And that's gonna really change what it is here, because at the moment we use a wood fire and a pellet boiler, and it's quite inefficient. You use a lot of material to keep the place warm, and that's going to really be a big difference here, I think. Lift wanted around the world.
Why?
It's the snail who wants to go on the tail of the whale, isn't it? Do you remember how it happens?